Rivals.com in South Florida, one of the top players in the state and the country, Kenyatta Jackson from Chaminade, Madonna. You guys doing online school, so making in the home stop for you to see you. Obviously, you're a guy that publicly right now has a top 12. You're kind of, on hold, waiting to take visits and kind of move forward with that. But 3 schools we know that would love to have you are in-state schools: Florida, Florida State, Miami.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about those 3. Are those 3 schools recruiting you the same way? Are they different? Talk about those 3 schools a little bit.
As of right now, they all recruit me the same way. Call my phone, blowing up my phone every week. I have a good relationship with each coaches over there, all 3 schools, and just want to get up there and visit.
Talk about, we'll go in alphabetical order. We'll go with Florida first. What are the main things about Florida that make them a contender for you?
They top 10 academics and they top 10 athletically. That's, yeah.
Just the combination.
Yeah.
Who's the coach, maybe the lead guy that you talk to the most there?
Coach Grantham.
Talk about him a little bit. Maybe y'all's connection, his message to you.
Our connection is good. That's my position coach. So if I go there, that's my guy. But he's a pretty cool guy, pretty good mentor.
Yeah, he runs the defense, obviously. He's an aggressive guy on the field. Does he come across that same way on the phone in y'all's conversations?
Oh, of course he does.
Yeah.
That same edge.
That fire?
Yeah, that fire. When he be talking to his players, you can see it. I'll be watching little YouTube clips when he be talking to his players. He talked to me just the same way.
And you like that? You kind of like that approach?
Yeah, I love that. I love that approach.
So let's talk about Florida State, going up to Tallahassee now, another in-state program under Mike Norvell. I think he's pretty much involved hands-on with you as well. Talk about that, having the head coach, that much involved with you.
That's pretty cool. Not a lot of people can say that. I'm just blessed and honored that I can have a head coach that's in my recruiting process. But he's a pretty cool guy. Talked to him multiple times. Straight up forward, like I said, with Coach Ryan Day, and yeah.
Talk about FSU. What are some things you like about just that program, what they have to offer for you?
Well, the schooling is first. They have a good education. I think I've seen that they moved up in the rankings with schooling, with academics. That's a big part in my decision. And all the legends that have been through Florida State. You got the Deion Sanders, the Marvin Jones seniors, and all the things like that.
Talk about legends. You're down here in South Florida. University of Miami is known as putting a lot of guys into the league, just like Florida State and Florida for that matter. But that's the local school for you down here. Is their approach different, being that you are from down in South Florida and that they are the local school?
No different than Florida and Florida State. No.
Talk about, I guess, Miami. Maybe is their message anything different? Do they talk about? I know I've heard other guys down here say, "Stay home, come to the crib," things like that. Is that what they're saying to you?
Of course they are. Alan Hay, that was my teammate last year. He keeps talking. He's in my ear all the time. Jamal Johnson, he's in my ear all the time. And then we have 3 other players that's there: Corey Couch, Keontra, and Kim.
Does that give them any kind of advantage, knowing that you have, former teammates there?
Yeah, a little bit. Yes, sir.
Talk about maybe the coach or coaches that are involved with you at Miami.
Coach Manny Diaz and Coach T-Rob are the most in my decision.
T-Rob's new, coming down from South Carolina. Diaz, obviously, first year as head coach under his belt there, a couple years now at Miami and all that. Had been DC there, knows the area. How is he coming at you as a head coach?
Pretty strong. Every time we talk, he brings up those 3 defensive ends that's going in the 21 NFL draft. And I can see myself as one of those people in the future.
Yeah, when you think about the Miami program, what comes to mind? What are some things that stand out to you?
The swagness, the legends, and just the culture there.
You got schools across the country coming at you: Oklahoma, Ohio State, Clemson, a long list of schools that are on you daily, weekly, all the time. Do you feel any pressure to stay in-state and represent, Florida, whether it be Florida State, or Miami?
No, there's no pressure, but it's all in the air right now. I don't know if I want to go out of state or stay in-state.
What is most important to you when you make a decision?
The environment at the schools. Want to potentially start as a true freshman or get some playing time, and then just win some national championships.